So if you know me, you probably know that I used to struggle when I was young. Like I was so skinny, like really, really skinny. Okay, I'm talking about 48 kilograms at 16 years old, which is considered so skinny. Okay, I used to have so much, like so hard times trying to bulk up and gain weight and build muscle and stuff. But like, and I literally tried everything. Okay, I tried everything about eating more and those crazy workout plans, or like they tell you how to build muscle easily or whatever. I literally tried every single thing, which most of them didn't even work. But I finally cracked the code. I finally was able like to gain 24 kilograms. Okay, and I'm just like look like this right now. Okay, I'm not the biggest guy in the world, but I'm just, as I said, I was able to gain 24 kilograms. I'm 24 kilograms heavier now. Okay, so let's start with tip number one. Okay, like this video is gonna be split into 3 parts. Okay, the first part is about diet, the second part is about training, and the third part is about other. Okay, so the first part, let's get with the diet, which is the most important. Okay, so the first thing for the diet is that we all know that skinny guys who are just trying to gain weight, we have to be in a caloric surplus. Okay, caloric surplus meaning like eating 200 to 300 calories more than our maintenance body. Like a maintenance body goal is that, like, let's say your body burns 2,400 calories in a day, you have to be eating 2,700 calories to actually gain weight. Okay, so yeah. And the reason you want to focus on protein is because, like, as I said, no matter if you get your calories in every single day, like, let's say 2,700 calories, you get them in every single day. If you're not getting enough protein, you're just going to be, like, you're guaranteeing that you're gaining mostly fat of that weight, which is not muscle, you know? So you want to just aim for, like, 1 gram of protein per body pound, okay? Or, like, you just multiply your body in kilograms times 2, okay? So let's say you're 70 kilograms, you have to be eating 140 grams of protein a day, okay? To actually make sure you're hitting your protein goal and building muscle. You have to be eating calorie dense food, okay? I'm talking about pasta, rice, olive oil, avocados, nuts, like all of these foods that are low in amounts but high in calories, like low in volume but high in calories. And the reason you want to go with these foods is because they don't make you feel full from the first couple of minutes. You know, like you can eat so much from them but still not feel full and still get in so many calories. Okay, like 100 grams of nuts, of mixed nuts, is like something like that, but it has 600 calories. Okay, while if you're eating like 100 grams of chicken breast, it's something like that. Okay, but it has 150 calories. Okay, so you see the difference. So yeah, you want to go with high calorie dense foods, as I said. You can literally find tons of these and just search Google like high calorie dense foods and you're gonna find them. And like you could literally just like rice, pasta, as I said, because they're gonna help you get in the calories easily, more than just if you ate like, let's say you ate 1 kilogram of lettuce. Yes, that's considered as eating more, but like 1 kilogram is just 150 calories. So like it's not even, you know, it's not even worth it. Okay, even though it's gonna make you feel full and like bloated or whatever, but it doesn't have calories. Okay, so make sure you focus on this. Number 2 is actually liquid calories. Okay, like just you have to stick that into your mind. Liquid calories, literally just you have to make liquid calories every single day. I'm talking about you could just take it like to school, to your college, to work, wherever you're going. You can just take the shake with you with a bottle that's not even transparent. So like if you feel ashamed or something, no one will ask you what you're drinking. So yeah, like I'm gonna give you my shake. Okay, I'm gonna leave the recipe here. It has 1,100 calories and 40 grams of protein, and like it really tastes so fucking good. Okay, now like all of these tips help, but like if you have a shitty appetite, like which means that you can't eat that much, okay, like you're not gonna be able to get your calories in, no matter if you just use liquid calories or calorie dense food or whatever. Like you're gonna have a hard time actually eating food. So 2 tips for that is, the first step you want to do is that drink more water. Okay, and the reason you want to do that is because drinking more water actually expands your stomach. Okay, it literally expands your stomach, which means you're gonna be able to eat more, and like you're gonna get full with more amount of food like every single time. Okay, and tip number 2 is that literally just when you sit down, okay, make sure that you set a 5-minute timer. Okay, like that sounds stupid, that sounds, I don't know, like weird or whatever, but literally, and the reason for that is because if you're eating a meal and you're just watching TV or maybe scrolling on your phone or calling someone or like you know, like being distracted every now and then, you know, like you're eating, watching something or whatever, you're gonna be probably eating slowly. Okay, and that like this after a certain period of time starts to triggering to your brain that you're getting full. Okay, like without you even realizing, because you've been eating for a long period of time. Okay, so what you want to do is that literally just sit down, put your headphones, put your meal in front of you, set a 5-minute timer. Okay, and literally in those 5 minutes do nothing other than focusing on the meal and actually making sure that you're finishing it. Okay, there's no distractions, nothing, and that means like you're gonna be able to finish the meal before you're even your brain starts triggering that it's getting full. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so the first thing you want to know about training is that if you're doing the bro split, just stop doing it. Okay, the bro split, if you don't know what it is that you just like train 6 times a week. You do each muscle group alone. Let's say you have chest. Okay, like Monday chest, Tuesday back, Thursday shoulders, Wednesday shoulders, Thursday arms, like Friday legs, and and like just each muscle group alone. And the reason that this workout split sucks is because you're just hitting your muscle group 1 time a week. Okay, so you're hitting the chest 1 time a week, you're hitting the biceps 1 time a week, you're hitting the triceps 1 time a week, and like each muscle group 1 time a week. And like we all know, as skinny guys, or just like if you want to build more muscle and faster, you have to be aiming to like train at least your muscle group 2 times a week. Okay, which the bro split doesn't even help you with that. You could just go like, maybe you could just do 3 times full body workouts 3 times a week. Maybe like push pull legs, rest, push pull, like there's tons of workout plans right there, but like make sure to pick the ones that actually target your muscle groups, each muscle group more than 2 times a week, or at least 2 times a week. Okay, and having enough rest days. Okay, so tip number 3 is that you have to focus on compound movements like bench, squats, rows, and all of these things. And you could also add isolation lifts in the end, which are also like heavy, like light weight. Okay, let's say you're doing isolation, maybe like face pulls or tricep push downs, that just like workouts that only target a specific muscle group. Okay, you want to focus on both things. And yeah, tip number 3 which is the most important, actually focusing on progressive overloading, because progressive overloading means like, let's say you did 2 plates today on the squats. Okay, like you did 2 plates, you have to come the next workout session, like you have to increase the weight. Okay, so you did 100 pounds, let's say. In the next session you have to come to the gym like and increase the weights, like even if it's just like 105 pounds. Okay, you have to increase the weight, because in that way you're gonna force new muscle tissues to actually grow, muscle fibers to actually grow and like appear, which means your muscle is gonna be able to lift heavier weights, which means it's gonna be able to grow bigger. Okay, but like now, according rest times, okay, you have like, you don't just fall into the trap of like, I should rest less to actually gain more muscle, or like maybe my muscle will cool down or whatever. You have to aim for like 2 to 4 minutes at least between each set. Okay, to actually make sure that you're resting enough and you can get into the next set with the same energy, with the same power. Okay, so other tips about bulking up. The first thing is that supplements. Okay, personally I didn't take any supplements in that phase. Okay, like no creatine, no protein powder, no mass gainers, literally nothing. Okay, but if you want to actually see results fast, like I highly advise you take creatine. Okay, that's what I advise you, creatine. You could also go with whey protein if you can't get your protein goal from foods only. You could go with the whey protein, and also like you could maybe focus on mass gainers, but like just make sure you get those mass gainers that are healthy. Okay, they don't contain sugar or unhealthy stuff or whatever. Okay, but like not having supplement doesn't mean you're not gonna be able to bulk up, because that wasn't my case for me. I literally bulk up and gain weight without using any supplements. Okay, but you could just choose what I tell you. Now the other tip is that about sleep. Okay, like no matter if you're getting your calories in, no matter how hard you're working out, no matter if you're just working out like a beast and eating like a beast and just getting your protein in every single day, if you're not sleeping well, if your sleeping sucks, you're not getting that, like, all of that just uses. Okay, so you have to aim at least like for 7 to 8 hours of sleep every single night to make sure that you're actually building muscle. Okay, so other tip right now is that this is just, it might sound stupid, is that make actually your brain to work more often. Okay, what do I mean by work more often is that like just make it like actually use energy. Like let's say you're studying, working on a business, or like actually make yourself think, make yourself try to figure out things, whether that's in your work or business or whatever, because that really helps you, or studying, because that really helps, like your brain starts consuming your energy, burning calories, and like that makes you feel hungry faster and more often, so you could just eat more. Okay, basically these are my tips for you. Okay, you can just subscribe if you want more tips like this. You can just follow me on Instagram, and if you have any questions, just shoot me the comment.